We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Willie.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Anderson brings it in, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Keuchel pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The right fielder, number 30. No more.
There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Keuchel has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
1-1 to Chirinos. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This pitch is popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back onto the lawn and gone. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Calhoun. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, second base.
Settling in now, Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Robinson.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Looking up is Jimenez. See you later.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Up next to the Rangers.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Frazier at second with 2 down. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2, here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Anderson is there, and he puts it away to stop the... New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Too high, and it's 3-0. And the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Luis Robert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Yoan Moncada will be next. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And that's the first out. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Lazarus going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Polanco is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There to make the play is Calhoun. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Luis Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, and he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Nomar Mazara. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Shin-Soo Choo come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Whistler, an Ohio native. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. The tag, and he is out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward the alley in left center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-5 game. So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Jorge Polanco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now batting, Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 0-2.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Cody Allen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Comes set, now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second now, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch, 2-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Nick Goody was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 41.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Goody, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run. So So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Brett Martin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Gallo is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Robert is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Up next for the Rangers, Todd Frazier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Santana is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball. The count is 1 and 2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he takes ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. Jose Leclerc comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 25.
From the stretch. The 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Domingo Santana waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And this throw gets away from him. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Jorge Polanco. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest.
The center fielder.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Your attention, please. Featuring for Chicago, number 76, Blake Rutherford.
Jesse Chavez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Chavez.
4-1. And they're runners at the corners now. High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the box, Danny Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. See you later. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rangers, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.